some other stories now. Trespassers will be arrested. That's according to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, which has given assurances that it will do all it can to restore diplomatic relations with Bulgaria. The Chancery of the Foreign Ministry or the Foreign Mission was demolished by a private citizen at East Cantonment. Per the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Immunity, Ghana has defaulted on its duty to protect a diplomatic mission of a sending state. Already, the minority in Parliament is demanding answers to this, and this will be the second time a foreign mission property has been attacked in recent years. The Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister, Kweku Amprechum Sapon, at a press conference today, confirmed that the property belongs to the Bulgarians.
Technically speaking, the land belongs to the Bulgarians. So if anybody goes in there, that person is a trespasser. That is how I see this person who has encroached on it. At a point, the ministry managed to get the land unencumbered, but the unfortunate thing is it looks like our friends, the Bulgarians, were not able to police it. So the trespasser managed to get back onto the land. And that is where we are as of today. But the ministry hasn't slept. And the ministry has not reneged on its obligations to the Bulgarians. It's been something that has been on the table day in, day out. In the last 3 weeks or so, I met with the Bulgarian ambassador. He came all the way from Abuja. We had a meeting, and he wanted me to facilitate a meeting with the trespasser. I got to the trespasser on about 3 occasions. And every time I asked him, the ambassador wants us to have a meeting, he would say, oh, my lawyer is not available. When he's available, I'll get back to you. I wait 3 or 4 days, I go back to him, oh, my lawyer is not available, he's gone here. So he's playing some kind of some games. And what I'm seeing from the game that he's playing, that he's just basically buying time to enable him accelerate the redevelopment work that he's doing on the land. We told the workers that they had to leave the site, and that with the order that the Land Commission has issued under the new Land Act, those workers there can be arrested.
The ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee, Samuel Okudzeto-Ablakwa, says high commissioners in Ghana feel threatened by the recent demolition of the Bulgarian embassy. The Norton MP alleges the perpetrators have returned to work in spite of a notice from the Lands Commission asking them to stop work. Mr. Ablakwa is accusing a member of the National Development Planning Commission, Dr. Yao Edu Ampoma, of being behind the demolition, saying they will be made to bear the full cost of the project. He also revealed that the Lands Minister, Samuel Abujinapo, has assured of a probe into the matter. Mr. Ablakwa made this known during a tour of the site Wednesday.
Some persons came here to tear the notice and, in a defiant mood, asked the workers to continue with the construction. And as you can see, there are a good number of workers on site. What this means is that the perpetrators of this crude invasion, which is a flagrant violation of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations 1961, which makes diplomatic premises inviolable. What that means is that diplomatic premises cannot be invaded. You cannot intrude without express permission. More so, to go ahead and demolish an embassy. It is totally abhorrent, and it flies against every law and treaty and convention that we have ratified as a country.
A member of the Foreign Affairs Committee, Zuwaira Ibrahim, also expressed worry over the silence of the president in the wake of this attack. She fears reprisals against the country's embassies dotted across the globe.
So this development should not be happening under his reign. At all, it shouldn't. You begin to wonder the brazenness with which a lot of things are happening in this country. What is it that is giving them that impetus to do what they are doing? That you can just violate, as the Honorable Ranking Member indicated. Where we stand now, by the dictates of the Vienna Convention, is Bulgaria. Everywhere a mission is cited. And so when you are a Ghanaian outside of this country, and you get into trouble, and you manage to get into the Ghana High Commission, no security or no law enforcement agent can arrest you unless they go through the mission. That is how these things work. So maybe there's another explanation. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense.
Is it your fear that there could be a reprisal across?
That is our fear. Yeah. And it's a genuine fear. You know, and to think that this week, the AU is organizing a conference in Accra, which His Excellency the President opened yesterday. And the main themes running across the various discussions has been coup d'etats, the uprising of unconstitutional change of government. And today, we just came from there. One of the sessions was, people focused on, let's not begin to look at the actions of the military and who took power and who didn't take power.
An employee of the embassy, Alan Te, narrates to Joy News how a series of threats were issued by the perpetrators of this act.
What really happened yesterday, I was here when the Land Commission came in here and they put a notice at the entrance that they should stop work, that this place belongs to Bulgaria. So the security man, this man was there, and they gave him some envelope, one of the notice. So I went back into my yard around 4:35. Mrs. Ampoma's doctor came here and removed torn the board, the notice. There, he and the driver, and they left. Yeah.
They didn't say anything to you?
No, I don't even come out because that girl have given me warning before. So, I do Ampuma.
How do you know that was the daughter of the job? Do you know
I know her. She told me I should tell my boss should be very, very careful. When the step his foot here, she will see what he